Hello, this is Wendy Easler of Expressing My Heart, helping you express yours with handmade cards and gifts. Here with a birthday card. Quick, easy way to send out birthday greetings. My passion is for the handwritten note. Now, mind you, I don't really like my handwriting, but I feel as though a card that's handmade and my signature and a message on the inside is more impactful, more, I don't know, important than sending an email, a text message, or a Facebook post. Now, mind you, I still do Facebook posts and things like that and text messages and stuff. But for those that have registered for my birthday list, I also send a card, handmade card. So this month is for our November birthdays. This is the October host code. If you see any of the products that I'm getting ready to use that you're interested in. However, these cards that I'm making right now are for my October birthdays. As many of you might know, I have a birthday binder, and I usually work the previous month on the cards to send for the next month. So it's around October 15th. It might be a little later by the time I post this, but it's the 15th of October. I'm getting ready for November. So let's get started. My first thing I do is I print off the labels and I add them to the envelope so that I know how many birthday cards I need. There's a 5 female, 5 male, so 10 cards needed total. I've got 10 happy birthday stamps, and I've got the envelopes with their addresses already on it. I just need to add my label to the front of it. And I might actually stamp happy birthday across it so they know it's a birthday card and things. So the card that I'm doing, I actually have never done before. I cut all of the pieces, so we'll see if it all works out with the cutting. But I got this one. It's a Circle Sayings card using the Circle Sayings stamp set, which is this one right here. It's a little better. Okay. Circle Saying stamp set. I really love this stamp set. It's very versatile, and it's really a wonderful stamp set for making birthday cards. I'm going to be using this Celebrate and the Cupcake to do the front of the card, and the inside of the card is from Best Wishes. I'm doing Happy Birthday. Made it as masculine as I could so that it could go between both of the genders that I have included. The Circle Saying stamp set goes with a 2 3/8 circle punch that's available right now. So we have our card bases that are cut 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And I have Cajun Craze and Pebble Path paper that I'm using. Excuse me. So I've got all 10 bases ready to go. I've got DSP that is cut 5 by 2. Sneezing again. I can't believe that I'm sneezing this much. And I didn't sneeze before I hit record. The paper is from All About Autumn DSP paper. If you want to see the DSP paper, leave me a note and I'll show you all the sheets in it. But I'm focusing on the card right now and don't want to take time to go through all of the papers. Alrighty. Cardstock. Once again, the cardstock is a straight pumpkin pie. Is it pumpkin? Yeah, pumpkin pie. Cut it at 5 by 3 3/4. I can't believe that I'm getting ready to sneeze again. Let's hope I hold it off. And then I've got the strips that are used for the card cut at 5 1/2. And then I pre-cut and stamped the circles that are going to be at 2 3/8, of course. And like I said, the circle saying stamp set. I love this stamp set. The celebrate and the cupcake in the middle. This is done with Pebbled Path. This is done with Cajun Craze. And then my inside of the cards is pre-cut and pre-stamped. 5 1/4 by 4. And that is pumpkin pie. And I've got just enough room to write a small message and sign. I'm ready. I'm ready. So what we're going to do is we're going to assemble one, and then I'm going to assemble all 10 of them. Well, 9 by the time I get finished off the camera. And maybe post a picture. We're going to use the Cajun. Cajun? Yeah, let's go ahead and use Cajun. I'm going to get one of each of my pieces. And because of the nature of the DSP, a lot of these are going to look a little different because I cut it at different points in the paper. It adds a little versatility to the card. Give me one of the circles. And then a card base. And I wanted to use Cajun Craze. Alrighty. So, as I mentioned before, just want to make sure my labels stay on my pieces. The card base. If you are getting ready to like mass produce cards or make multiple cards, you put it in to the scoreboard or your trimmer / scoreboard. We have a Stampin' Up scoreboard that's also a trimmer. I put it in on the 8.5 by 11 side. I scored it at 4 1/4 and then turned it and cut it at 5.5, and you get 2 bases out of 1 piece of cardstock. And then we grab a bone folder. And then we are ready to assemble. We're going to fold it out like this because it's going to open that way. And we're going to see if this works. Fingers crossed. Ooh, that's awfully big. Huh. And it's supposed to be that size? 5 by 3 3/4, yeah. And then the DSP is supposed to be... Huh. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. I might have to do this all over again because that does not seem right. Oh. Well, I guess it is right. You know, you second guess yourself. And then we're going to put this over the seam. And then we're going to put this right here. Okay. Then it works. I don't know how it works though, but I'm not going to dwell on it. Okay. Let's go ahead and glue it all down. So I'm going to go ahead and use my liquid glue to glue everything down. So if I'm using my liquid glue, I got to get my liquid glue holder and my Tombow liquid glue. That way when I get it going here, I know it's horrible when I do that. When I get it going here, I can leave it in here so that it's still ready to go. And I'm taking this cardstock, complimentary cardstock at 5 by 3 3/4 and centering it on all 4 sides. So it's centered in the middle of the page. And then we glue on the DSP, the designer series paper, of course, at the halfway mark. I'm still amazed that it fits perfectly. And then we take the little strip. A little bit more. I feel like so it needs a little bit more on that edge there. And you don't need a whole lot of glue because we don't want it like oozing out and things. And we're gonna glue that down. And then I'm gonna grab some dimensionals. because I like the idea of popping the cupcake up on dimensionals. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to stick this in the dimensional drawer. Yes, I have a dimensional drawer. A drawer just for my dimensionals. And other doodads for making the cards and stuff. I got envelopes in it and all sorts of stuff. When I say envelopes, I mean clear envelopes. I have a whole separate drawer for regular mailing envelopes. And right there. Now, that is the finished front part of the card. We lift it up and then we put this in. And we've got a problem, Houston. I created a card like this. Oh no. I'm going to have to restamp all of these so that they're going in the right orientation. And you know what? I'm getting ready to go rogue. So what's going to happen is I am going to trust my skills and go ahead and put this in here. And then stamp it and hope for the best. I might use a different font though. I really should use the font that was on this one because it's a nice like straight font without the little feet or serifs. But I really love the scripty birthday. And you guys leave in the comments, do you feel as though script automatically equals like feminine or girly font, or does it matter? Give me your opinion. But this is the completed card, and I'm going to have to, off camera, restamp all of those bases. Either that, or I have some more bases, well, not bases, insides already pre-cut. So I could use a different one and save these for another set of cards, maybe next month, you know, during Christmas or something like that. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But this, at least I got the front of the card completed. So I'm going to do the rest of the cards off screen and then get ready to pop them in the mail. So thank you for joining me. My name is Wendy from Expressing Your Heart, helping you express yours through handmade cards and gifts. If you are interested in the Circle Sayings stamp set, the Biggest Wish stamp set, the 2 3/4 circle punch, or the All About Autumn designer series paper, by all means visit my website, wendyeasler.stampinup.net, and when you place an order, use this host code. If your order is up to $149, use the host code. If it goes over $150 or more, don't use the host code because you'll get extra rewards from Stampin' Up. And you will receive a free gift from me just for placing the order. So thank you so much for joining me. Hope to see you next month when we get ready for October birthdays. Yay! Happy birthday. Happy birthday. All right. Thank you. Bye.